It's a 2004 Mazda RX-8. Basically, I bought this car off of Craigslist. After I bought it, my roommate kind of let me know that this is the worst car to buy in all the Mazda family. So, thanks a lot. Anyway, I've been having some power steering issues, and I've done pretty much almost everything I've read in the forums, and I'm trying to figure out what could be the problem. Right now, I'm in the process of over here. If you can see, I switched this EPS, the electronic power steering module, out. I have the original one, which is right here. This thing looks hella good. Looks brand new, actually. I sniffed it, sniffed the connectors. Nothing really smells burned. Nothing really looks bad. I would almost guarantee that this is good, so I'm going to actually put this back in the car rather than use the one that I just picked up off of eBay. So with that said, right now what I'm trying to do is I'm going to test for resistance on some of these connectors. So I got my meter here. I'm going to set it to ohms. Let's see what we get. So the first thing I want to do is this connector runs down to the rack unit, the steering rack unit. So I want to test the ohms between these two connections, and it should come out to like 12. Open line. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got 12.7. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll over to the other side and see how many ohms I got over here. Should be relatively comparable. 12.7. Alright, so to me that pretty much tells me that the resistance in the unit itself is good. You know, I've went through, and it doesn't really look like there's any water or anything, or any type of coolant. I'm going to replace this hose right here and make it longer so it actually drains in a direction where it doesn't have the capability of shorting this out. But so far everything that I'm seeing is good, and I'm not really sure how I can answer. I am not really sure what the answer is to why I am having intermittent power steering issues. Ironically, I would think that Mazda would do a recall on something like this, but at the very moment they haven't, and you know, every time I drive this car, I kind of worried that I'm going to crash, because the power steering does go out while I'm driving. Anytime there's like a dip in anytime there's any type of dip in the road, in the turn, the power steering kicks off immediately, and then I lose all power steering altogether. You know, I don't think I'm gonna crash, but it does get scary from time to time. So I'm trying to figure out what this problem could be. I'm wondering if anybody can give me a hand. Obviously, you know, I've taken the car apart and did a decent amount of work. At the end of this, I'll have all the bolts and everything back in place. I was wondering if it's the noise reduction unit right here that might be causing the problem, but I don't think it is. I actually disconnected this and put it straight into this unit, and you know, nothing really went away, and all this does is reduces the noise of the motor. So I'm gonna just keep working on this, but at this point I figure, you know, if I got a $400 or $500 GoPro camera, I might as well use it and see if there's somebody out there that knows a little bit about this stuff that can give me a hand and kind of coach me through it. So I look forward to the help. Thanks.